Hi, I'm Nicholeen Peck, and I teach all over the world about parenting, good communication, how to build strong family bonds, and child development, all through the lens of the principles self-government. And in this video, we're talking about parenting next steps and support groups. So you've been working on self-government. Maybe you're just starting to learn self-government. You're starting to learn about calmness, steps that you can take to start working on your own calmness. That is a powerful step. So the point of this video is to help you understand some next steps that you can take to get the support that you need as you're starting on your self-government and calmness journey. When I did therapeutic treatment care for troubled teens, I actually had a consultant, a person that I could call at the drop of a hat anytime I needed. I could page her. Yes, this was back in the day of pagers. I could page her. I could call her. She had all of the up-to-date technology at the time for me to get a hold of her at any time of day. And this was vital for me, because I needed a person who understood what I was trying to do in my home. I was trying to raise not only my children, but these foster children that had a lot of trauma, difficult behaviors, different processing. I was trying to train them with specific skills that they would need for success, and they were probably going to have behavioral issues that I had not seen before and didn't know how to apply to the skills that I was trying to use in my home. So on regular occasions, I would reach out to this consultant and ask them questions, and they would remind me about skills that I knew and ask me if I had tried some of the skills that they knew that I had been trained on. This was vital. They also helped me see things that I maybe didn't see in the moment because maybe I was getting caught up sometimes in the emotion. That support was absolutely vital for my success as a foster parent. Now, over time, I didn't need the consultant as much, but at the beginning, that consultant was my lifeline. I understand, as someone who's trying to help people learn new ways to talk, new ways to communicate, ways that are self-government ways that maybe they've never seen in action before, that they might need some support, that you might need people who know what you're doing, who you can discuss with. So I want to tell you about a couple of different things that you can do to get some ongoing support. The first thing is, are you aware that we offer TSG Next Step calls for free for you? So if you're starting to work on teaching self-government, you want to know what to do next because you've already tried a couple of things, then you can meet with a TSG mentor, somebody that I have trained, and they will help you know what TSG resource or what next step you should try in order to implement TSG at your house. Teaching self-government is a mission for me, so it's something that I've given my whole life to try to help strengthen families during these really difficult times in our world. So there is something that I've been doing for years called a TSG Support Group. This support group is part of what we call the TSG Community. We've created a community of parents and mentors that get together, discuss, help each other along in their journeys, answer questions, and have access to me on a weekly basis. The TSG community meetings for discussion happen monthly, but the TSG support group that's part of that TSG community happen weekly, where I answer your questions along the way. The TSG community is unlike anything else out there. It's a place where you can know people, where you can have consultants to reach out to, mentors and other parents that can help you stay the course along your way. Where weekly, if you have something come up that you don't know how to handle, that you can reach out to me and you can make sure that I am able to answer your questions so that you don't get stuck. So definitely find the TSG Next Step calls and the TSG community on the Teaching Self-Government website. So the website, teachingselfgovernment.com. If you're already working through your Calm Parenting Toolkit, see the link below this video. I'll see you there.